What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I think it's another good time to laugh at the fish boy, the weird creep who obsesses over me every day because he's a lonely little boy who lives with his parents and has no friends and has nothing else better to do in his life. He's obsessed with slobum, thinks that he owns me. Um, Newsflash, fish boy. I'm not bothered by what some obsessive middle-aged virgin in his parents' house has to say about me. I'm twice the man that he is, and everybody knows it. So he lives with his parents, and he's never had pussy in his life, and he thinks a fit virgin's gonna land in his lap and live in his parents' bedroom. It's pathetic. So when I'm twice the man he is, I don't give a crap what the obsessive little boy has to say about me. Nor do you, because you're a lonely weirdo who apparently left his house for once. You left your mommy's house. Congratulations, you went in public. And you went to a nerd convention all by yourself. Oh, wow. Big round of applause to the lonely flapping fish. All right, well, let's laugh at one of his videos. This time I'll have audio, and I don't care what happens to the video. This will be archived over on Rumble and BitChute, so you can watch it there as well. But anyways, let's get into this, where Fishboy embarrasses himself and with his feminine voice and his just freaking out over my existence because I completely own his life. So here we go. Doesn't even 6 days ago. Doesn't even have 100 views. Wow, victory for the snakes, guys. You're pathetic. Everyone just laughs at you.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you faggots walk in there. So I just had one of you little gay boys come by my channel, my main channel.
Um, so right away you must be offending 8-Bit Eric. Here you are already just saying the F word constantly. Wow, 8-Bit Eric must be offended. So you're calling everyone gay boys. Meanwhile, Slotham has a lisp. You worship Radical Reggie and 8-Bit Eric, and 8-Bit Eric literally admitted that he's gay. So, who's the gay boys? Like, honestly.
And tried to comment on my YouTube short where I show some kid dressed up in like a Spider-Man and he jumps off a ledge trying to like impress everybody. Yeah, that's called a convention, you dumb faggot. If he had any money, if he had a car, maybe you can afford to go to a convention. Or maybe you can ask your mommy to
You've never been to, this is the first time you've ever been to a convention. This is the first known time that you've left your mommy's house, fish boy. And who did you go to a convention with? Oh, by yourself, right? You don't have any friends or anyone to go with, right? So you got off your fat ass and you went to a nerd convention. Wow. You're a real man. You're a cool dude. You're a Mac daddy. How many phone numbers did you get there, fish boy?
take you. Yeah, there's a lot of kids there that were getting dropped off.
There's a lot of kids there. Yeah. There's a lot of kids there. I'm little fish boy. I'm Level1online. I speak like a fat chick. Like your voice is so cringe. Like you sound like a little boy. How the fuck did you skip puberty? Yeah, I'm Level1online. This is how I talk. Dude, get some bass in your voice. Maybe if you mature a bit, maybe your balls will finally drop. You could have like a masculine sounding voice. Instead of, I'm Level1online. This is how I talk. You're, you're so embarrassing.
By their mommies.
By their mommies.
No, unfortunately, I don't ask my mommy to take me places. Like you dumb faggot. It's called a convention. It's called an all ages event.
It's called a nerd convention where a bunch of smelly fat guys like yourself all go and dress up like you're in fucking grade school and do nothing. Just wander around. Wow, you're the king of excitement. You're a real man there, fish boy. You're not going to go to a sporting event or You're not going to go to a club or a bar or anywhere. No, you're going to go to a nerd convention because that's the only time you left your house. Congratulations, though, for leaving your mommy's house for once in your life.
Man, trying to imply. What are you trying to imply? What are you trying to imply? Oh, we got him. We got him. He's there hanging out with little kids. He's clearly a pedophile.
Dude, calm the fuck down. You're freaking the fuck out because we own your life and you get so overly triggered. When you get triggered like this, you lose. We laugh at you. Look at the fat guy freaking out, is what we're saying.
No. Queef boy goes to water parks to.
I go to water parks with friends, girlfriends, and whoever. It's called getting out of the house and going to have some fun, not going to a nerd convention with a bunch of smelly dorks, being a pervert.
Look at little kids. Keith Elwood from 2772 Barton Street East. His real life friend, Steve Fursh, said.
Oh, the raging lunatic who admitted that everything he said was false. Really, that guy.
That he goes to water parks to look at little kids.
And where was the sources for that? And where was any proof or anything? Like, that's just him just going nuts and just saying a bunch of shit that he didn't mean. You have no substance towards anything that you say.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Okay, what's a fact right now is that you're a triggered, overweight, crazed lunatic who never got raised by your parents, and you're freaking out on the internet because we own your life.
So don't bring that shit to me thinking you're gonna get me in a gotcha. Oh, we finally got him now. Dig harder. Dig harder. Keep digging, little boy. Keep digging.
Keep digging. Keep digging, little boy. Look at my voice. I never went through puberty. Dude, you sound like the high talker from Seinfeld. You sound like a fat chick. What the hell happened to you? Did you get like a disability? Did you like drink some chemicals when you were a kid that kept your balls from dropping? You sound ridiculous and embarrassing. Holy shit, dude.
Keep jumping to conclusions.
Which is exactly what you do every time. So take your own advice.
Idiots. You guys suck at this entire trolling game. I'm better than you at everything in your life.
What, at living in your mom's basement eating Cheetos? Paying 8-Bit Eric to take his pants off? That's what you're better than us at? Okay, maybe that. You're better at being a lowlife driving your mom's BMW. That's not even your car. You're a little spoiled brat driving your mom's car, and your mom was nice enough. No, your mom was like relieved to get your fat ass out of the house for once so you can go and be a creep at a nerd convention. Hooray. You finally accomplished something. Huh. You're way better than us in life. We're so jealous.
59 Snover Road. Tony and Nancy Murray housing a fat butter baby. Sean Murray.
What? Who are you talking about? And you're calling someone, you're referring to someone's parents. Okay, Nelda and Jose Santiago are raising a even bigger butterball who's got no life and no friends. Like what? Are you talking about yourself? Is your name whoever Murray? You're bigger and fatter and more pathetic.
It's Mario. Hey guys, I love these Mario cookies. With his old, decrepit wife, Michelle
You are 44 years old and you are unmarried. You don't have a wife at all. So you're making fun of someone for being better than you. That's amazing.
Roder Murray. You know why she kept Roder? Just in case anybody from her past wants to look her up and give her a better option. But no, unfortunately, Sean Murray, Mario cookies. That's the best.
Your voice is extremely high pitched. You know that? Like if I had your voice, I would never speak on the internet. You're so embarrassing. You sound like a child.
Best she could do. Yeah, because everybody could smell the death on her. Yeah, you don't know how it works at a primordial level? They can smell the death. Oh, this bitch is gonna get cancer soon. This bitch is gonna rot away. Ew, disgusting. Yeah, you can have her, Sean. You can move her in with you and your parents, Sean. At 59 Snover Road, Sean.
And meanwhile, we know exactly where you're at. You're obsessed with people's address, yet you don't do anything about it. Why don't you go over to Snover, wherever the fuck, and and do something about it? But no, you're a fat little coward, and you're not going to do anything. You sit there with your pointless little threats, and you do nothing. So we just ignore you. You do nothing. You sit there and just rage in your car like a little fucking brat, and we just laugh at you. You're embarrassing yourself. You know that, right? This is why you have to turn your comments off. Do I have to turn my comments off? No, but you do because hundreds of people laugh at you. We just bury you, and you can't take it. So that's why you're crying in your little car right now in your mommy's BMW, crying. You take an L big time. Nobody likes you.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh, let me go make another alt account. And even if
Are you talking about yourself? The king of alt accounts, really. As you're on your alt account right now, raging in your mom's BMW.
it's not you, who the fuck cares? I own all you faggots. I own all you faggots. You're gonna watch this from start to finish while I'm driving around in my BMW.
And your mom's BMW, while we laugh at you while you rage and flap around in your mom's BMW because we own your life. We're not the ones raging on our vehicles. Because instead we laugh. See, that's the difference between you and Slobum. You guys are freaking out because we're way cooler than you. We actually have a community. We actually laugh and have fun. You guys just cry. Like you guys just cry all night long and rage and lose your minds because you can't accept the fact that nobody likes you and nobody wants to talk to you. And you're jealous because you don't have friends in real life. We do. Plus, we have people to talk to on the internet. You have none of that. You have to pay 8-Bit Eric and Radical Reggie to acknowledge you. Loser.
While I'm driving around in my BMW. You like that, faggot? Woo!
That is humiliating. You need psychological therapy immediately. You can't identify the fact that you're acting like a crazed, immature child. This is just, you're a crazed lunatic.
And shout outs to Turbo Joe.
Oh, the guy that we ran off the platform and embarrassed. The guy that got kicked out of his fucking mother in law's house. Like, I completely humiliated Turbo Joe. I called everything with him. I told everyone that he's living in his mother in law's basement. And what happened? He got kicked out of his mother in law's basement because he's a weirdo that plays with puppets and filled her basement up with toys. And what happened? He got kicked out, and now he can't show his face on YouTube. He's embarrassing. We're still waiting for his cringy comeback. Shout out to Turbo Joe. He's embarrassing.
I love you, motherfucker.
Of course you do, because you're a gay boy.
Yeah, I went to a convention over the
Yeah, a nerd convention. You finally went to a nerd convention once in your life.
weekend, and I met this chick named Tabby
Oh God, here we go.
with these humongous titties.
Oh great. So you went to a nerd convention and you're admitting that you're a pervert and you're staring at women's breasts, being a creep. So this fat guy's walking around, stinking up the place. This guy doesn't know how to put on deodorant or present himself. So this fat slob is walking around a nerd convention and now he's drooling over girls with large breasts. Of course he is. It's the first time he's been outside in years. When you're a chronic masturbator, you're obsessed with porn. That's a fact. You're obsessed with porn, and now you're outside at nerd conventions, and of course, all you can see is breasts.
And she's streaming to like 3,500 people. And when something like that happens, you know you're about to get on camera. You don't want to become a meme. So I tried my best to keep eye contact.
You're admitting to everyone that you're a massive pervert. You're a chronic masturbator. Thank you for confirming that.
How can you keep eye contact with the chick with titties like that?
It's called, being used to seeing women in public. Level 1 online. You can actually make contact and act normal around women when you're used to seeing them. When you go out in the real world, there's plenty of girls that have large breasts. And you're down in Florida, so they must be, they're not a bunch of chicks wearing sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts or whatever. So there's probably lots of women down in Tampa Bay, Fish Boy, that have large breasts. But, when you go outside more often, you'll see this more often and you'll get used to it. But since this is the first time you've actually left your mom's house, you're actually seeing women in real life that's not on a computer screen. So, of course, your perverted tendencies go into overdrive when you're actually seeing these women in real life.
Well, I've seen thousands of boobs.
On the internet, yes.
So I didn't feel.
And no one's buying the fact that you're a Mac Daddy. Like, you're disgusting looking. Look at you.
I'm not a carrot. I identify as a French fry.
Oh, I just love French fries. Come here, bitch.
Yeah, no kidding, you like French fries. You're massively obese. You're an obese man that makes fun of fat people. And you're middle aged, you're bald, and you talk like a woman. You are not a Mac Daddy. There's not a woman alive that would be attracted to you.
Feel inclined to look down. I was very respectful, and she's a very nice woman.
You're a creep, and you probably creeped her out, and you probably smelt really bad. Are you laughing at yourself? Because you should be.
You got Sean Murray going to a hospital because he's fat and overweight.
And what are you?
I was sick as a dog. You were sick as a fat, unhealthy fuck is what you were.
Like, this is what a lot of overweight or obese people do. They'll hide their image and make fun of fat people on the internet because they gotta somehow try and feel good about themselves. This is the life of Jason Santiago.
And he's trying to imply I got the nurses to play video games with me. Yeah. Have fun with that hospital bill, you dumb fuck. I mean, if you don't believe me, go look at fucking Smash JT's video. A $50,000 bill for a bump on the head and like.
Oh, you're just learning about it now because you watched a Smash JT video? Like, you are a dumb kid. You don't know anything about reality because you're pampered by your parents. You're just learning about this now. Go watch Smash JT's video. The only thing you know in life, Jason, is masturbating on the internet and worshiping men on YouTube. That's the only thing you know.
They didn't even stitch him up. They just put like some hot glue on his head or some shit like that. Oh no, we got this new paste. Hey, we're just gonna paste your head together. See you later. Don't let your dog drive your scooter next time, buddy. All right, I'm out of here because the battery's about to run out. You guys are.
Your battery's about to run out on your phone. Why don't you get a good phone with a good battery? You made a fucking 6-minute video and your phone's about to die already? Why don't you get an actual job and get yourself a real fucking phone?
Fucking gay. I own you for life.
You're the one triggered in your car. Well, we're laughing at you and how pathetic you are in your feminine voice.
24/7. And guess what? I didn't even get a chance to watch Slotham's live stream till like yesterday. He had another successful stream. As soon as I
of what? Barely 300 people, and it's mostly people laughing at him and coming to me and telling me how pathetic he is. You mean that stream when he's got no real accounts? You were guaranteed to be on there, and you and 8-Bit Eric's alt accounts were all over there. There's not a real person that likes Slobum.
I clicked on it, it was already like at 300 views. Wow, that guy's running circles around you guys. And Queef
But Slotham is a virgin that lives in his parents' house. No one even pays attention to him. At least I don't. What do I care what a little virgin says that lives in his mommy's house? I said I'll acknowledge him. I'll respond to him once he loses his virginity and moves out of his parents' house.
Boy has Slotham, the word Slotham blocked on his channel. He got
Yeah, I blocked the word so that when you come in with your alt accounts, you can't gush about him because you have a weird sexual attraction towards him.
Slotham blocked on Twitter. He's got Sloth.
Yeah, he's a creep on Twitter and he likes to stalk people. So I blocked him on Twitter just to piss him off and make him rage. Because he's this obsessed stalker. I own his entire life. He's butthurt because because of my existence, and it's just hilarious. He doesn't need to be following me on Twitter. He's got no life. And by the way, don't you have me blocked on Twitter? Doesn't 8-Bit Eric have me blocked on Twitter? So why is it okay for you? So you're a massive hypocrite. You have everyone blocked on your Twitter. So I guess we own your life, right? I got you again, so you can't debate me, fish boy, and that's why you would never have the balls to do so. I'm 100 times smarter than you.
Slotham blocked everywhere because he can't stand Slotham's Inferno. I thought
His
it was
inferno? What? The inferno of his stench in his mom's room? What's his inferno? He embarrasses himself. He's obsessed with me. Like, obsessing over another dude is cringy as fuck. Like, that's not cool. That's embarrassing. The only people that rah him are you and Greasebit Eric. It's embarrassing.
was a joke at first. I was like, Sotham's Inferno? No, it's a real deal. It's the real fact. He's triggered.
He's triggered. He's triggered. As you have this, like, your voice is just. It's gotta be a parody. Like, this can't be your real voice. You said so. Your voice is hilarious. It is so girly and childish sounding. How are you 40 something years old, man?
in the corner and he can't do nothing about it because Slotham's Inferno is roasting Queef Boy on a daily basis.
And that's embarrassing. That's called obsession. He's burying himself.
Wow, Slotham, congratulations.
And look at me. I don't give a crap, and I don't even make any responses because what do I care about a 40-year-old fucking virgin in his parents' house says about me? He's a loser. Like, he has a lisp. He's a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his parents' bedroom. He's not even a basement dweller. What do I care what he says? And he just proves he's an obsessive, creepy little boy who's never had a friend in his life. So I don't, we just laugh. I don't care what he has to say, but you want to just believe that he has me triggered? Go right ahead. I do not care.
You really had an effect on this guy.
Oh God, yes, I'm gonna go kill myself because a little hairy creep, the biggest loser we've ever seen in our entire lives, is making fun of us. Oh no. Oh no. I have more respect for homeless people. At least they don't need mommy to wipe his ass. Like, Slotham still needs to be breastfed, for crying out loud.
Making daily rants. You see, me, I thought getting him fired from his job,
I didn't get fired from my job. I actually showed my record of employment, saying that I left the company long before your little April 26th. And to say that I photoshopped it, dude, I don't even know how to edit a video. Have you seen my Photoshop work? It's terrible. So, no, that was not photoshopped. I took it and all I did was just scratch out the other dates and the other places that I worked. So I debunked you there.
exposing the amiibo proposal.
That was a blatant joke that was an uploaded. That was a video that I uploaded on my own channel. And plus, yes, I still want Isha to marry me. I mean, it's a joke. It's funny that you actually think I was being serious.
Posting a video of him getting, lifted off his ass. I thought
Yeah, it's called getting drunk and play fighting with friends. And even go ask Steve Furch, who you use as a reference. He even admitted that he took that video and put it out of context. That's why he only played like a second or two of the video. So again, that was debunked. Steve even admitted that that was set up.
that would break him. No, it looks
Nothing breaks me when he just makes shit up about me and nobody likes you or takes your side.
like
I still have my entire community still, except for the weird creeps that I got rid of, like Bebop and Rocksteady, Dean and Elbow, and that little Weasley Volp who thinks he knows everything, but he's a little disabled kid who's just ridiculous and doesn't know a thing about the world.
Slotham is the one who broke him. GG, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That was so ridiculously embarrassing, but yeah, you can get behind your little lisping weirdo that doesn't bother me one bit. So as you keep your comments turned off, you hide on your alt account, you hide your appearance, just like what Slobum does. You hide your appearance while you make fun of others. You have no credibility, and that's why my chat is busy with lots of people, and that's why you can't find anyone to comment on your channel, where you even have to log into your own alt accounts to support your own videos. Absolutely pathetic. And we busted your little friend 8-Bit Eric, who fakes views on his videos to where the one time that he forgot to put views on his videos, he deleted the videos. And I have that on my community tab, which proves that nobody watches Greasebit Eric. You guys take massive L's. You're really pathetic. And we laugh at it at the end of the day because you guys are middle aged men, virgins who live with their parents. And congratulations, Mr. Jason Santiago, for finally getting out of your parents' house, going to a nerd convention, and staring at women's breasts since it's the first time you've actually seen them in real life. Oh my God. Maybe if you lose some weight, get a job, get a life, maybe, Fish Boy, you can actually see them nude in person one day. Unfucking believable. Anyways, guys, this shit will be archived on my BitChute and my Rumble, and you can watch it there as well. And yeah, that's all I got for today. It was fun laughing at this high talker from Seinfeld. Really embarrassing voice. Incredibly triggered, and we own this kid's life. Anyways, peace.